This video is sponsored by PokedownStore.com, the best place to get yourself some TCGO code cards. Looking for that last card to complete your deck, or just to get the latest booster packs in town like Chilling Ring, for example. You can use the coupon code ZapDosTCG for 5% off your complete order. How fantastic is that? Also, this video is sponsored by cardmarket.com. This is a European platform where you're gonna be able to buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. I personally use it every single day, and they even have old school cards for the collectors out there. Last but not least, this video is also sponsored by yourplaymat.com. This is a website where you're gonna be able to create your own unique custom playmat. Use the coupon code ZapDosTCG10YP for 10% off your complete order, or just click the link in the description below to create your own fantastic playmat for the new season. Anyhow, thanks for sticking around with the commercials. I'll see you guys in a bit, so see you then. What's up YouTube, it's ZapDosTCG here, and welcome back to our TCG battle video on my channel. Today, an anti-meta deck is going to be the budget deck Golisopod with Galarian Moltres. I know there's a couple of two-pricers in here, but Crobat and the Dene have dropped down immensely in price, so it's still a budget deck in my opinion. You can use Galarian Moltres to absorb energies and then energy switch them all the way to your Golisopod, so you can attack in one swoop with Hard Time Slash, 30 damage plus 50 more for every GX or V Pokemon that the opponent has in play. Against a lot of matchups, that's going to be ridiculous damage output. Think about Eternatus, think about Shadow Rider Calyrex VMAX. They all have a bench size with a lot of V and GX Pokemon, which is crazy. We even have Echoing Horde to make sure we can get an additional one slapped on to the opponent's bench. With 3 Balsasaurs and some Crushing Hammers, it's going to be fantastic. And Marshadow also can get rid of Codex well, so we can get Viridian Forest in play, so we can go for crazy plays. Also, if you want to get a huge one-hit KO, you can also go for the Crazy Slash. Actually, the Crazy Claws, by the way. If you just poke a little bit with the Hard Time Slash, followed up by Sableye, you one-hit KO anything, actually 2-hit KO anything in the game. And we also have reset stamps to slow the opponent down. So hopefully this will be a crazy archetype. Big shout out to Calvino for providing the list. And he actually got a 5-2 score in a recent tournament on Limitless. Played at LimitlessTCG.com. So I am very curious to see how this deck will perform. If you guys are a fan of the daily Pokemon TCG content, be sure to let me know by destroying the hell out of the like button. Helps out in many ways. It only takes a couple of seconds, and I appreciate it a ton. So yeah, let's just get this video started and see. The opponent goes first. We don't even know what we're up against, but we will figure that out very shortly. Starting off with a Mew or starting off with a Wimpod. We go second, right? So he's going to be able to poke some damage. We are not playing Ordinary Rod at all, so just to play it safe, we're just going to start off with a Wimpod. Because if we start off with Mew, he could potentially knock out the Mew, and he could be running G-Max Rapid Flows of all things, and that's something we don't want to deal with. Okay, they have selected their active. We'll see what the opponent is playing. Can we get a W with a budget deck like this one? Okay, it is Dragapult, weak to darkness, so super good attachment onto the Dragapult. 6 cards in hand, level ball. It's gonna be I think an Inteleon engine. So in this specific matchup, it's actually very fine if we just go very aggressively. Okay, communication. Putting the Mew back, which is not gonna work in this matchup, unfortunately. Alright, maybe the Dene. Yeah, we can still go for the Dene later. Wimpod turning into Golisopod. We have a couple of Moltres which we can work with, that's for sure. Interesting things. I don't want to get like multiple targets up on the bench because he could be going for... but it doesn't matter too much if he leaves our Galarian Moltres alone. So let's go for this. Go for that. Go for a research. Let's go. We have a communication, so we could still move forward here. Crushing Hammer. There we go. The hammer is successful. An air balloon coming onto the Wimpod. We can go for communication. And I think I will go for the Dene here, just so we can dig deeper into the deck to find at least some energies to work with. Because these energies will be crucial to attack with Moltres very shortly. We don't seem to find any energies. That's like the craziest part about this. Air balloon here, I guess. Snapping down the Sableye, Quick Ball, Crobat. This is a crazy twist of events where we need to dig through our entire deck. Even though there's 10 energies in there, We don't seem to find them, and digging through. Oh, here we have one energy. At least that's good. At least that is good. Yeah, that's all we were able to do, unfortunately. Only finding one energy after digging through half of our deck. That's just TCGO, classic TCGO for you. Let's hope we dig into a supporter here. We still have 3 research left, 2 Marnie. Okay, slowing us down, using the bite attack. Okay. Quick Ball could provide us a Crushing Hammer again. There we go. The opponent could be scooping already if he wants to. Energy here. We could Loot Surge, right? Yeah, they concede. That's cool. Dragapult weak to darkness. I probably would have Loot Surged with Sableye, get the research on top, because we can then energy switch the energy of the Sableye and go from there. So yeah, how cool was that? So swooping up Dragapult just because Crushing Hammer was 100% successful. We didn't find our energies, and even no Viridian Force as well, which I found very strange. We're probably gonna be up against ADP, which is bad because ADP takes additional prize cards. We have too many 2-prize support Pokemon, so this is going to be a bad matchup. Hello, hello. They are very happy. I'm glad they're very happy, but the problem is we are playing against ADP. Although he also has some Magenta sleeves. LucMetal. Okay, I would take a LucMetal over an ADP any time of the day. Super nice, because Sableye can just finish this guy off, no problems asked. We have a Marnie. Okay, cool. Let's go for Communication. We can Marnie instantly. Attach an energy there. He could actually get rid of the energy already with Full Metal Wall GX. Communication, getting the Dedenne back in the deck. You could just get a Galarian Moltres to absorb some of the energies. Yeah, sounds like a plan, man. You can already energy switch maybe later, but for now, let's just go for this. Marnie this guy. Still have 4 research left and some Echoing Horns too, which is nice. Okay, in this scenario, I'm gladly going to go for the Dedenne so we can have like a little bit of an edge, because this hand is actually not crazy to work with, to be honest. Let's go for the Dedenne. Maybe we can find Viridian Forest and an energy in that hand so we can go and set up Galarian Moltres instantly. A Crobat on top, okay. Get rid of a research, I guess. Slapping down. Sableye, nah. We only have 1 energy, by the way, which is bad. Wimpod. Don't want to get too many of the 2 prizes because Zacian could actually KO them, which is something we don't want. Could Quick Ball away to the Dedenne. Finding another Wimpod, or maybe getting the Sableye on top so we can go for crazy damage output. This one, okay. We draw all of our cards, that's how it is. Getting an additional energy, but that's where it stops. I think next turn we will be able to go for like big research, although we probably will need our bosses or if we're up against some Lily's Pokédolls. Can attach to the Wimpod and go for research and then energy switch and slap a little bit of damage. If he doesn't get rid of the energies, okay, there's just a Steel Fist. Nothing else going around. Not gonna Marnie this hand, that's for sure. Gets an additional energy, that's fine. Ooh, Golisopod. Golisopod does slap a little bit of damage. He's gonna maybe get rid of all the energies there. I don't know if he has Melolana in hand or not. Let's just go for research. Probably gonna draw into another energy, then we can Galarian Moltres. Yeah, that's what I figured. Galarian Moltres, Dire Flame Wings ability, Crushing Hammer as well. It is not successful this time around. Attachment here. Energy switch. There we go. A Viridian Forest. Getting rid of the Viridian Forest. Funny enough. Probably should have gotten rid of the energy, by the way. But yeah. Can still do that next turn. Let's go Hard Time Slash. Okay. What is he gonna do? Get rid of all of our energies? Or imagine us top decking an Air Balloon. Then Galarian Moltres can actually do and finish the job here. We'll see what he does. Probably gonna have to go for the attack, and that means energies are in the discard pile. That means Galarian Moltres can start attacking instantly. Yeah, there we go. Full Metal Wall GX gets rid of. Let's hope we top deck something nice here. Energy, that's not what I wanted, to be honest. Dire Flame Wings. Attach there, I guess. He can then knock us out, so maybe an attachment to the Sableye is not a bad idea. We can go for Viridian Forest, thinning out the deck even further. Sounds okay to me. Okay, do your worst. I haven't seen any Zamazenta or Zacian, like he has been drawing a lot of cards, but didn't draw to anything. Sableye is ready to just annihilate him because that is 60 damage for every damage counter on this guy. Cynthia Catelyn, and if he knocks us out, we can make that happen instantly. Otherwise, we will need to resort to Air Balloon, which there's 2 copies of in the list. Cynthia Catelyn here. Steel Fist, not even going and KOing us. Okay, getting more energy. This guy is not getting anything done just yet. Dire Flame Wings. Good attachment over here just in case he doesn't even knock us out, but he probably will knock us out. But that means there's 2 threats coming his way. There's 2 threats, that's 7 cards in his hand, and he has a sad face. I don't even know how this LucMetal is clunking up like that. Maybe he's running... What does he have in hand, by the way? Yeah, Moltres is slapping 30 less damage. That means 160 doesn't finish the job, but Sableye is very hungry. Is he gonna knock us out, or is he not gonna knock us out? Let's hope we top deck Research. Yeah, we have played a lot of our supporters down, by the way. Yeah, he is going to KO us, which means... Yeah, we knock him out with the Sableye. Okay. Probably thinks we don't have an energy or something. I even had energy switch, so that's super nice. I'm sorry, opponent. But this deck is going crazy with the crazy claws. The opponent didn't draw anything after drawing like his entire deck. As you can see, it can go for Golisopod, then go to Sableye. We also were clunked up a little bit, but Crushing Hammer and all that is in the list. Reset Stamp was in the list as well. So a LucMetal doing nothing. That's what you get sometimes on the versus ladder. We win against Dragapult because of Crushing Hammers. We win against LucMetal just because of the pure pressure that Sableye provides and just one-hit KOs people. Even if he needed to have Melolana. Yeah, he didn't even find any Zacians. That's what I found peculiar. But sometimes that happens in TCG world. Let's go. Let's go again. We go first. What do we get? Of course, TCGO, man. We go first with a hand like this. The only good thing is if we draw into a Pokemon, and then we can go for the Dene. Get some energies in the discard pile already. Of course we don't, but we can of course energy switch it off. That's something, right? We can like a Venomous Fang, we can attack with the Crobat. Yeah, in this list you can attack with Crobat. Cherish Ball. Is this ADP? Yeah, we are. Yeah, this is a bad matchup initially. Instant bad matchup. We do have Crushing Hammer, so we could slow him down if he touches the water energy. Let's hope that works out for us. Research on top. Gets rid of some energies. A Rusted Sword as well, which doesn't work out in this matchup. Doesn't work out at all. There's a Rope, ADP in the active slot. I do like that because we can actually go for the poison damage. Venomous Fang, that's already 80 damage. And then we can finish the job with... oh, this guy's just getting lots of energies, is he? Okay, what to do here? First of all, Crushing Hammer. It doesn't work. Super bad. Super duper bad. I think attachment over here. Communication. Wimpod, please help me. Please help us out. I think we need to go for a Marnie here. This is bad. Wimpod again. Okay, we have 2 Wimpods to work with. Wimpod. We need to find... need to be finding more Crushing Hammers, otherwise this is going to be very bad. Crushing Hammer time! Let's go! Okay, our hammers are now 100% failing. Super bad for us. But it is what it is. Venomous Fang. Well, that's all we were able to do. At least the ADP could go down if we find an energy switch. Galarian Moltres. Maybe we should have hung on to that air balloon, by the way, now that I think about it. Yeah, this is entirely bad. Our hammer's like having a success rate of like 0. That's like the exact difference like in the matchup against Dragapult, and this guy out of a Marnie just gets everything. The Crobat, the everything. Is it going to be attacking with Zacian? He has 3 of these in play, which means we are slapping for 180 with Golisopod. 180. Also, Golisopod hits weakness against Galarian Moltres, by the way, which is super cool. Switch to the Oranguru. Switch research. Marnie. Okay, this Marnie is very much appreciated. Our hand was actually garbage, just so we're clear on that. Energy switch, not too shabby. Okay, we need to make sure we can slap 200 damage, which is probably never ever going to be working out here. This is bad. Oh boy. We can boss again, leave something trapped, poison it. If we slap for 190, this guy still survives. He needed to get that additional damage counter. Oh boy. Do we E-switch and attack with a... maybe this guy. Research on top. Yeah, it's going to have to be a little Golisopod doing the work here. Ooh, crushing hammers. Let's go! Finally, they work out. Let's get rid of this. Crushing hammer again. Okay, this time it fails. It's only fair, I guess. Golisopod in the house. Attachment of the turn. Manual retreat. Do we go for manual retreat or do we go for quick ball the Dene? He already used his oh, with E switches. How many E switches left? 3. Yeah, we probably could have gotten out a Sableye attack, which would have been super awesome. But yeah, we don't have every card that we need to do that. We do have boss, energy switch again. Retreat. I think we need to attack with this guy first, then go for the Dire Flame Wings. And yeah, let's just go. Hard time slash. We're cutting a little bit short here. We did get rid of his water energy. I don't know how many energy switches he has left to just easily attack with his ADP. All of our hammers are gone, so this is a very bad matchup, that's for sure. There's nothing to say about ADP. As long as ADP is in the format, our crazy rogue deck is not going to be competing too much. He did get rid of 1 Dedenne, 2 Cherish Ball, 2 Quick Ball, already 1 Research on the Marnie, so maybe he's... oh, he has the Air Balloon. Probably going to be attacking with Zacian there. Okay. This guy can get rid of... we can actually knock that out with a Mew, by the way. Okay, he does use Research, so that's no boss's orders. That's at least something cool, right? Energy Spinner. Water Energy again? Yeah. Energy Switch. He's going to be attacking with ADP. No, he's going to be retreating with ADP. And using Energy Switch, and all of his resources lie on this one little Zacian, right? Okay. All the resources onto one Zacian. Can we find another Golisopod? That's the question. Right now it doesn't matter if he takes 3 prize cards, because our reset stamps will be more powerful that way. So I think I will just safely attack with Galarian Moltres here. Attachment there, and try to just... we could boss this guy, we can boss him later. I think I will just Marnie, making sure maybe the opponent doesn't get a switch card. He already used Escape Rope and 2 switches. We have a Golisopod as backup. We already, did we get Echoing Horn here? Echoing Horn could make sure we can get that Dedenne in play so we can KO this guy. Do we have that? Yeah, we don't have other fellas to draw cards, unfortunately. Mew can actually take a KO on the ADP later, which is nice. Echoing Horn is in there though. The Echoing Horn is in there. Moltres, attack. Also, Mew can take care of the Zacian too. Let's see here. Can he find double switch? He needs switch and energy, right? Oh, another Zacian pops up there. Super nice. How many saucers in here? 1. How many energies in there? 1. He does find a switch. Attachment. Marnie. Well, the good thing is, if we find a reset stamp, this is gonna be bonkers. Okay, Echoing Horn as well. Saucer. That means he cannot go for like other Eldegoss plays crazy stuff. Yeah, this Echoing Horn, we needed that last turn. Already having energy onto that Zacian is bad. Okay, Brave Blade, has to be expected. He did use a lot of resources, so a reset stamp will have to come through here. Hopefully. We need Mew, knocking out this guy. Yeah, we do have the stamp, which is nice. He will only have 1 card, right? And we have a research, which is good. Echoing Horn. Please take this Dedenne. Stamp. How fun is that, right? We have Crushing Hammers and Stamp against ADP. But we're playing from behind now, which is super bad. Don't even have what it takes to just KO this guy. We don't have what it takes. Ah, super bad. Really need to attach to this Golisopod now. It's super bad. We needed a KO right now. Because right now he can just safely retreat. 2 cards in hand. He has Oranguru as well to save him from... he always sees more cards, which is bad. I think how many switches have been put down the drain? A lot of them. So I think we will need to hope he doesn't have more energy. I haven't only seen 1 energy switch, by the way. We could... Let's see here. This guy is ready to attack. We need to boss the Oranguru. We have 6 energies in play, right? That's 9, 10 energies. Loot Search. What can we get with the Loot Search? Crushing Hammer. Let's try something else, shall we? This guy. Retreat. Bossing the 2 retreat Pokemon. Let's hope his last switch is prize, or maybe only plays 3. Crushing Hammer. Yeah, let's take the hammer. And try to, like, if he attaches to the Oranguru, use hammer instantly and hope his last... He could still have energy switch, that's what I figured, and an attach of turn 2. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Well played. That was our only way out, by the way. I think I would have trapped this Oranguru if his last energies are priced. How many did he run, by the way? 3, 6, 8. Yeah, well played. There was no way around it. Mew could have finished off this guy, could have finished off this guy, but he was a little bit too quick for us. I think ADP is just a bad matchup. You just take the L. Ooh, didn't even attack? What? What? How many boss in here too? What in the world? What in the world? This is interesting. Crushing Hammer. Very interesting. Does he still have a switch left? I don't know. Quick ball. The Mew here. We need the Mew, and then the Mew needs to finish everything else, right? Loot Search. We need to... We can... This guy has 1 energy switch, probably no energies left, so If he has an energy switch, he can get out of the active. So maybe we just get the boss first, boss the Oranguru again, and then go from there. Try that too. He didn't KO us, which I found very strange. Energy switch. Does he have an energy switch left? Cherish Ball. Probably still has a water energy left. No, no water energy left. It's cool. We just need to hope his last energy is prized. Yes, Intrepid Sword. Does he have switch left? That's what I found very peculiar. Bossing this guy. Attachment here. Mew. Energy switch. From this guy to this guy. Okay. Retreat. Mew. Attack. Well played, thank you. 1, 2, 3. Poof. Does he have the switch? That was our main plan, by the way. Trapping the Oranguru and taking our prize cards that way. Reset stamp to 1 could help out. Boss's orders as well, yeah. This is our game plan, by the way. I don't know if... Yeah, he has air balloon. Ah, it's bad. How many air balloons is he playing, by the way? 2 air balloons, 3 switches. Yeah, this is where our game plan was, by the way. But it would have worked out if he didn't have any switch outs left. But unfortunately, he did. So we're going to be playing one more game with this funky rogue deck. Hopefully no ADP on the ladder. We won against Dragapult, which was good. Yeah, against ADP we're having a hard time. But Golisopod on itself is a very strong attacker. And definitely with Echoing Horn. Maybe you should play more Echoing Horns in this list. Crushing Hammers do slow the opponent down. In the early phases had 2 hammers being not successful, which yeah, ended up costing the game. Okay, our turn. Wimpod and this guy. Perfect. Galarian Moltres. Maybe we should start with Galarian Moltres to just put up the pressure. Okay, this guy. Attachment. Yeah, we can get this guy in the active position. No problems asked. Retreat and absorb. That's how we do things here. Ta-ta! Yeah, because of Galarian Moltres by itself, we already have a great matchup against this specific archetype, which is super nice. Yeah, what he's gonna do? He cannot get rid of his Darkness weakness. He can be playing weak guard energies, but nobody plays that because of the inconsistencies. Quick ball in the house. Will we see some more Shadow Riders? If that is the case, Wimpod can do some huge damage. I really wanted this matchup, to be honest. Like the one against ADP was not the one I wanted. Gengar Mimikyu. Oh, we have 5 trainers in hand. Super bad. Super bad. Yeah, this Poltergeist will be huge, by the way. This is super huge. Yeah, 3 of them in the house. If we get an energy, we can retreat, which could be good. If we got, yeah, we cannot attach any energies because of Horror House. Super bad. Quick ball as well. Yeah, this is going to be painful. Maybe we should have sticked around with our Wimpod in the active position. But he could still use boss later. Look at all the cards he draws. He probably would have used boss's orders there. Yo, a full bench of V Pokemon. That means Golisopod is snapping for crazy damage. That's for sure. Radiant Force, thank you. That means we can lower our trainer card down. And maybe Galarian Moltres could still survive. That is going to be huge. What do we get rid of? Boss's orders, probably. Horror House, come on, draw into something normal, a Pokemon. Super bad. Super duper bad. Well, I'm gonna get rid of a research. We're getting an energy. And that's it. So we will need energy switch. We will need Moltres. But at least Golisopod is slapping huge damage right now. That's 330 damage. Does attach to the Shadow Rider here. Goes for Marnie. He doesn't trust him going for the crazy attack Poltergeist. If he knew what we had in hand, he probably would have done that. Because right now, we can go for Viridian Forest, get rid of an energy, then simply instantly attack with Galarian Moltres. So luckily he did not know what we had in hand. Okay, and if our Galarian Moltres survives, we can also go for Energy Switch and attack with Golisopod, because right now Golisopod one-hit KOs anything on the opponent's field. Anything at all. So they just go overboard with their Shadow Rider mechanics, and they forget that this little Wimpod can evolve into the most dangerous card in the entire field. What? They give us the Dane? Switch. No. Not even Poltergeist? What? Air Balloon. They just give us this guy. Well, I guess we'll take it. This energy remove. Let's go. Maybe we find Boss's Orders, by the way. We're gonna have to dig for Boss's Orders. Crobat, come on, boss. No Boss's Orders. We do get Crushing Hammer, though. Sure. Let's get rid of the energy on the Shadow Rider Calyrex VMAX, because we can outplay the other one. Marnie or Research or the Dana and fight Boss. Boss. We need Boss. Come on, man. No Boss in town. We do find Golisopod, though. Golisopod in the house. Yeah, sounds okay to me. Yeah, knocking out a little fella sounds okay to me. Let's go. Aurora Burn. We got at the Danny 2 prizes. Our damage output is lowered again. Lowered down. No trainer, please. Dang it. Poltergeist. If he goes for Poltergeist, we will need to do some more stuff. Like that's 40. That's the KO. Probably should have used Quick Ball on Viridian just to outplay that. Probably should have done that. But right now there's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 280. Sounds okay to me. That sounds okay to me. We need to get... These guys can still take the upper hand, by the way, but we have Echoing Horn. We can slap down the Danny again and then knock out anything in the game, right? I didn't even know if Echoing Horn was in the deck. This guy has used a lot of energies. 3 in the discard. Is he gonna get out 4 Shadow Rider Calyrex VMAX? That's insane. And he can attack with the Gengar Mimikyu to definitely take a KO here. Well, we can instantly respawn with Golisopod. I think I will go for the Dane and maybe leave this as it is, because we can KO the Gengar Mimikyu later. And if we find Boss's Orders, because we still have the Dane, we can actually hunt after Gengar Mimikyu first. Actually, after Shadow Rider first, and then finishes up later. Energies go back. It's a very cool game for sure with the Golisopod deck. I'm loving it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying yourself. Okay, lots of energies. Does he attack? Probably going to be attacking with the Shadow Rider here, yeah. So our game plan was successful indeed. That means we can Quick Ball. We can find another Galarian Moltres. Can E-Switch. Oh, Marshadow. Get rid of the Viridian Forest. Yeah, that's cool, because we want to Echoing Horn. That's our game plan right now. Max Geist's crazy damage output. Okay, it's time for Golisopod. Okay, folks. Let's go for communication first. Getting the Moltres in the house. Moltres, Dire Flame Wings, attach of the turn. Energy Switch, that's how it goes with this specific matchup. You reset Stamp. Stamp him to a low hand size. Not giving him the Viridian Forest, that's for sure. We quick ball. Go for... Do we go for Crobat or Dedenne? I think Crobat allows you... Probably Dedenne for the additional push. Yeah. Let's go and dig. Whee! Echoing Horn, fantastic. Okay. The horn is here. Yeah, you can get the Danny back on your field. And we slap down Air Balloon on this little fella. And then here we go, Hard Time Slash. Yeah, that's how it is, folks. We one-hit KO Shadow Rider. That's what I want to showcase in this video. Yes. Awesome. And this guy can either leave the Golisopod alone and hunt after 2 prizers. And then we still have 3 boss's orders left waiting in the back to KO the Dedenne. Super nice. Unless he plays Reset Stamp, this should be game. Even if he plays Marnie, we will draw into boss, presumably. And we still have a Crobat left in deck, so we can still try and hunt after other things. How cool was this approach? And this is what I wanted to showcase. Hopefully you guys did see that this deck does have potential here. Not against ADP, but against other decks. Echoing Horn and Golisopod. Maybe like a Golisopod, like 2 count of Echoing Horn sounds like a great plan. Path to the Peak. Oof. Do we have Radiant Force left? We have 1 left, okay. Oof, that Path to the Peak. Coming out of nowhere. We do have Marshadow though, so... Whee! Energy Switch, Quick Ball. No Crobat being played is super bad. No Crobat for us to get play. Takes 1 prize card. Come on, man. Activate. So, we will need do we go for Sableye Loot Search? So we can research, but the problem with research, we need boss as well. Lots of communications too. So we can Dedenne. This is bad. Marshadow. If we Marshadow, we can use Galarian. Do we have another Golisopod? No, we do not. This is an interesting approach, by the way. Attachment on the Wimpod. Attachment on the... this is super bad, man. I don't know if he's gonna have boss's orders. Let's see here. 1 boss being played. If we leave the Path to the Peak as it is, maybe he doesn't have boss. But if he has boss, it's gonna be bad. Don't know what to do here. We gotten the Marshadow. Don't know if we should have gotten the Marshadow already. If he has boss, we're knocked out. We have more energy switches where those came from, so I think I will go for the resetting hole and just hope we top deck something nice. Not gonna slap down Golisopod just yet. Dire Flame Wings. Yeah, how about this one? Oh boy. What can we do with this? Not a lot. We need top deck, communication, Crobat, something like that. Evo Incense. He still has access to ability again. But we have access to ability again as well. Underworld Doria, this is bad. He's gonna... if he doesn't have boss already, maybe we should have slapped down. But now we have 2 energies on our threat, right? This guy can attack in 1 turn, this guy can attack in 1 turn. Maybe there's a couple of boss priced. Attachment there. This Path to the Peak is crazy, man. Yeah, he does go for the Moltres. Understandable. Okay, what do we need right now is communication. Communication or quick ball, right? Come on. Energy. Wow. We are one fella short. Because in this scenario, that's just well played. He only needs to take one more prize card, and there's no way we can knock out this fella. Only 280. Super well played. We didn't draw into what we needed to just finish and close this game. That path to the peak just ruined our entire plan. I really wanted to use another Crobat, but sometimes it is what it is. Should have snapped down maybe our Marshadow instantly, but hopefully you guys still enjoyed this video of a budget deck. If you did, be sure to let me know by destroying the hell out of the like button. Helps out in many ways. Go also check out our sponsors, PokeTownStore.com, the best place for TCGO code cards. Use that coupon code ZapDoesTCG for 5% off. Get yourself Eternatus codes, Zacian codes. Maybe you're looking for Chilling Reign codes so you can make Shadow Rider. Go use the coupon code and get 5% off your order. Also, go check out cardsmarket.com for European players. You can buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. And last but not least, yourplaymat.com. This is the perfect website if you want to create your own unique custom playmat. If you click the link in the description below, you get 10% off your order. They ship worldwide. Upload your favorite wallpaper, design something yourself, and create your own custom playmat for the new season. Anyhow, have yourself a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow with more Pokemon TCG epicness. I'm out. Peace.